An utterly cheerless monotony. Tuesday, December 20th, 1983.
Cloudy and cold with a 30% chance of light freezing rain or drizzle. Lows 18 to 22. Cloudy and not as cold tomorrow with a 40% chance of freezing rain or drizzle. Highs 26 to 30.
Another wave of freezing rain, sleet, and light snow has moved across Pine Bluff, and I think the term insult to injury is very much applicable here. At the moment I can hear the dry pop of heavy sleet just outside the window. The late afternoon sky has turned a charcoal gray, which stands in contrast to the layer of bright white covering the ground below. Meanwhile, the tree trunks stand like black and lonely bridges between earth and sky. Snow is such a rare event here in Arkansas that it's usually greeted by a combination of awe, cursing and celebration from those of us living here in the otherwise tropical South. But since last Friday it seems on the verge of becoming universally unwelcome. I can't really go outside because it's becoming even more dangerous beneath the trees. An alarming amount of limbs are continuing to splinter and crash to the ground out there. It's particularly scary when one of the big ones hit the house. The noise rumbling through the roof is enough to make you dive for cover. The tops of entire trees are snapping off, and you can just imagine how much damage that could do to the average home should it crash onto it. Even now I can hear some of the smaller variety of limbs thumping against the roof near the living room, followed by the clattering of a few bits of hard broken ice. I notice that the elderly neighbors next door have decided to keep safely inside as well. The man usually takes a walk outside in the evening. Since I doubt that he's in the mood for a broken hip, he's curtailed his exercise schedule for the time being. The sleet is getting even louder, becoming a strong, pelting hiss. Mark Hubbard called me a little while ago. No, I'm still not ready to go into a whole lot of detail about him. It's too cold and he's just too weird, so just don't ask. I thought you'd learn your lesson last time. Anyway, he told me that he and Toby Crow went sledding on the ice in the woods. As he was racing downhill, Toby ended up taking a small tree really hard up between the legs. Even Santa Claus would have found some manner of cool delight at seeing Toby squirming painfully in the ice while Mark points and giggles like an idiot. Terry called me a little later. He's thinking about going deer hunting because that's just the sort of thing that he does, even if he has to dodge falling pine trees to do it. Perhaps I should mention again that Terry is not a big fan of Toby. So, when I told him about Crow's unfortunate sled crotching incident, he seemed to get a genuine sort of satisfaction out of it.